Hi, happy Sunday, and welcome back to another episode of GuptaJiTalksTech. This week, man, I'll tell you, this week was full of launches after launches after launches after launches, so many launches. It felt like this was a launch apocalypse. And I want you to note one thing, all this launched before GTA 6. Rockstar, you must.
You can't keep getting away with it!
I apologize. I got carried away. We have a lot to cover, so let's just get started with the tech news. The biggest launch of the week by far has been from Google. Google has released their Gemini 3 model, and it has lived up to the hype, to say the least. Google has released two new models. Number one is Gemini 3 Pro, and the second one would be Gemini 3 Deep Think. Both deliver major improvement in real-life task accuracy and logic building across multiple benchmarks. Gemini 3 Pro leads the global benchmarks in multiple categories with among the highest multimodal scores, and Gemini 3 Deep Think does the same with even more accuracy and specifically gets higher result in exam-based benchmarks. Google is placing a very high emphasis on these models being multimodal. So no matter if it's text, if it's video, if it's audio, it excels. From the early reviews of this model, we can confidently say that this has been Google's best showing so far. Google did not stop the game here. Google has also launched Nano Banana Pro. Now with Nano Banana Pro powered by, of course, Gemini 3 Pro, it's much more nuanced and understand your context much better. So if you like to generate infographics, before it used to make mistakes with the text placed, now that rarely happens, and I mean rarely. Also, Nano Banana Pro has this nifty features called grounding with Google search. Suppose you want to generate an image with the Nano Banana. For example, I could say generate this street but put a graffiti on the street. Now Google will actually go and look up from this grounding with Google search and then much more accurately can provide you those answers, because sometimes we don't know what context to provide, and if Google can help us in context in this way, it's huge and it makes a difference, hell of a difference. Long story short, Nano Banana Pro is insane with the image editing, and if you wanted to try it out and you have held out so far, I implore you, give this a chance. It's actually amazing what it can do. And I swear, this is the last coverage of Google news today. Google has also launched Antigravity. What the hell is this? Let me explain. So for the coder community, they know what cursor is. This is basically Google attempts at a cursor-like IDE. In much more general language, I can say that it's a collection of agents waiting to do your bidding. Suppose you want to make a project, you give it a prompt, it runs it deploys the backend for you, front end for you, it runs tests alongside. There is an army of agents working for you, running tests simultaneously, using your computer, even checking UI bugs, code bugs, everything. They do it for you. It's like you are the orchestrator, you are the manager of these agents rather than a coder. And what is scary is how close it has come to replicating the development process. And by the way, it's free, so if you want to give it a try, by all means necessary, do give it a try because it is free right now. Maybe having your own custom hardware actually helps. So yeah, Google has launched a barrage of items this week, and all of them are straight up bangers. A surprising launch happened this week. Meta just released SAM 3 and SAM 3D, the next evolution in AI-powered segmentation. If you thought identifying objects in 2 dimensions was impressive, wait till you see what happens in 3 dimensions. SAM 3 takes Meta's already innovative segment anything technology way further with improved accuracy and speed in 2D image generations. With SAM 3D, that's where things get interesting. It brings instant object identification into 3D space. Click on any object in 3D environment. SAM 3D segments it perfectly. This unlocks massive potential for AR, VR experiences, robotic navigations, medical imaging, autonomous vehicles, and with Jitosort learning so that it works on things it has never even seen before. The future isn't just seeing the world, it's seeing it in full 3D. This is something useful that Meta has actually contributed to the AI race. Thank you, Meta. If you have watched so far, consider liking the video. It boosts my morale by a lot. Like a lot. What? You already did? Aww. Thanks, dude. You know what? If I become rich, drinks for you. Had your fill of AI yet? The industry says not yet. Elon Musk has launched Grok 4.1 this week. And Grok has been like the overlooked child of this AI trifecta. Chat, GPT, Gemini in cloud get all the attention, but Grok is improving at a super fast pace, and most people are overlooking Grok. Grok has been topping the charts with its new models. I can do hell of a lot more and brings a better bang for your buck also. I mean, it's not perfect. It often biases Elon Musk's opinions, but it's really a very good model. They launched Grok 4.1 very silently, and after that, give or take some days, they launched Grok 4.1 fast, which is even more impressive. Major changes to Grok 4.1 include that it's more nuanced now. It understands your context much better. So if you are trying to express something emotionally or trying to get support from it, so they're leaning into becoming more of a companion. If you now tell them, hey, my cat just died, it sympathizes being a human much better than it did before. And one thing that most people haven't picked up on, that they're making these models addictive to talk to. And Grok 4.1 excels at being a companion AI. So this was Grok 4.1. What is 4.1 fast? Let me explain. Grok 4.1 fast is like their agentic model. So it can use tool calling, and it has an insane context window now, 2 million context window. It excels in some of the real-world use cases like customer support. It was exposed to tools in dozens of domains, so it has multi-domain knowledge there too. For the next 2 weeks, it's free of cost on OpenRouter. Or their whole suite of agent tools are all free till next 2 weeks. That is until December 3rd. If you are thinking of building autonomous agent, Grok AI is your best bet, and you can experiment with it for 2 weeks for free. If you are a developer, give it a try. It's good. If you think now we are done with AI models, we are not, but I'm gonna give you a break. Let's talk about something else. DJI has launched a new camera this week, DJI Osmo Action 6. What's so special about it? Let me explain. There are 2 biggest changes. First change is that it's a square sensor now. So now when you shoot, you can just start shooting and do not think about if you want vertical content out of it or horizontal content out of it. You can crop it either way in post. And I don't know about you, buddy, but this is hella impressive for an action cam. And the second most impressive thing about this new camera is that it is variable aperture. The range of this variable aperture is going to be 2.0 to 4.0. It breaks away from having you at a fixed aperture. You can actually adjust it. They have also launched 2 new lenses with this, a new ultra wide which boosts your FOV shot from 155 to 182 degree. That is wide, like. And a new macro lens, so you can take those sweet shots or close-ups. Are you thinking of getting it? I mean, I'm a sucker for camera gear, so I'm keeping my eyes closed, dude. And just when I thought I was out, they pulled me back in. These many AI models launched this week. Do you think OpenAI was going to stay silent? Of course not. They released 2 new models this week, GPT-5.1 Pro, only for their Pro subscribers, and second, GPT-5.1 Codex Max. I don't know who names them, dude. And here is all you need to know about them. 5.1 Pro is basically a bigger upgraded version of 5.1, but I have to emphasize this is only for Pro subscribers. The actual show stealer of their launch is GPT 5.1 Codex Max. Now this is a model worth paying attention to. This model is specifically trained on agentic tasks across scientific research, maths, and software engineering. It's faster, more intelligent, and most importantly, token efficient. Strange thing, huh? What is so important about this model is that they use a new tech known as compaction. Imagine you are an AI agent and you have a notebook. Whenever user gives you a task, you write this down in your notebook. And with each task, your notebook starts to fill out. And if user gives you too much to do and you're at the end of the last page, there's nowhere to write. The only way you can do what the user is asking is that you start erasing from the first page or somewhere down the line and you rewrite the whole thing because you only have this limited notebook. Action intelligently solves it because in the entire notebook, there must be tasks that are already done and have no use for it. So unnecessary context. This compaction removes that unnecessary data to fill the new data in. It keeps doing it as long as the task is not completed. It removes unnecessary fluff, and that's how it keeps those long sessions going. By long context, I mean it could work more than 24 hours. Gotta hand it to you. Ingenious solution. For the last news, let's go to good guy Microsoft. Microsoft has launched their Xbox Cloud Gaming in India now. It's expensive as hell. $499 plan is the most basic plan and $1499 is the most expensive plan. The amount of games you can access in this cloud gaming increases as the plan goes up. Now, how impressive is Xbox cloud gaming? Let me explain. So basically, Xbox Cloud Gaming is no matter what PC you have, even if you have a potato PC, you can just open up the browser and start running Xbox Cloud Gaming. Because it's a browser-based system, you can run this on a Chromebook, you can run this on an Android device, you can run this on a tablet, almost anywhere where there is a browser and you can actually play games. This is what they claim, but in reality, it needs very good internet speeds to work. 100 Mbps plan is the minimum for it to work. But it's impressive tech and it's finally starting up in India. But if you don't have anything, just a Chromebook, and you want to experience AAA gaming, now you can actually do that. And Xbox Cloud Gaming makes it possible. It's not perfect. People who have tested it, they have reported latency issues, sometimes even pixel goes dark. If you are playing it on a tablet-like device, have good internet connection, it's not half bad actually. This is new tech, so hopefully it improves over time and latency problem goes away. And if it does, it's amazing to be able to play on your Android tablet. Good job, Microsoft. This has been your latest episode on GuptaJi Talks Tech. If you liked what you saw here, you know what to do, and I'll see you in the next one.